The utter shitweasels in the mainstream media are at it again with propaganda masquerading as news. Yesterday, Yahoo had a story of a young woman who had died with COVID. They pictured her hugging a baby lamb. Yes, really. Usual stuff. Perfectly healthy, stay safe, blah blah. The article mentioned she supported an anorexia charity, so you have to wonder about her earlier life and what impact that may have had on her immune system, but of course this was not discussed. That was pretty bad and exploitative stuff, but the BBC went one better today with this one. Mum of 5 dies, age 40. Straight away in the headline they're at it. They're using the slang term mum. This is meant to trigger an emotional response, not a rational one. The article starts, "The family of a healthy 40-year-old mother of 5 who died with coronavirus have urged people to respect lockdown rules." So let's just look at that. First, there's the claim she was otherwise healthy. Well, here's a family photo, and without wishing to speak ill of the dead, she doesn't exactly look like a distance runner. Instead, she's clearly morbidly obese. So how is that healthy exactly? The British Medical Journal tells us that obesity is a significant comorbidity, so the first sentence doesn't stand up, it's fake news. We get into the second paragraph before we learn that she had a heart attack and died weeks after testing positive for COVID-19, so not quite the COVID death we were led to believe. A relative claims she was healthy with no underlying conditions, but the picture shows otherwise. She didn't go anywhere, she did online shopping, she was in the house, so we don't even know where it could have come from. She was one of those who stayed safest. That's an odd sort of thing to put in a propaganda piece. It undermines the central message, but anyway, it shows how dumb these people pretending to be journalists really are. The article then goes full emotion, fact-free. Fantastic mother, kids will be upset, which is just manipulative and designed to provoke more emotion and sympathy. And there are various photographs of the children. Then they get to the real crux of the article. Her sister said, Karen had no patience with those who broke lockdown rules. She used to get quite annoyed about people who broke the rules, and she wasn't slow in coming forward. She'd say it as well. So here they're walking over corpses to push the message. That is despicable. And this, of course, is the saddest and most ironic part. It didn't help her. I'm sorry she's died, and I'm so sorry for the children, of course. But this article is designed to manipulate your emotions. Don't let that happen. Stay clear-minded, think for yourself, and no propaganda when you see it. I usually invite you to subscribe at this point, and I will do that, but to my complete amazement, YouTube gave me a strike for medical misinformation in a previous video they took down. This was shocking because this isn't a massive channel, so I'm surprised anyone noticed. I can only assume I tripped some sort of AI algorithm. In addition, I researched these articles carefully, so I'm not sure what they were talking about. I asked YouTube to say what they thought was inaccurate, but they declined to do so. So I've set up a BitChute account as a backup for now. If you are a subscriber on YouTube, please click the link in the description below, because you know it's only a matter of time before this wrong thing is banned. You only get flack when you're over the target, so I guess we're doing something right. Keep telling the truth, my friends. We're winning. If you like this, please like, recommend, and subscribe.